Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for September 15th through the 21st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Virgo. Oh, cool. The overall energy for the reading, the Hermit. That's your energy. Super cool. Okay, I like when that starts off like that for you guys, because it sets a tone of, okay, so you're here. It's like you're here anyway, but you're here. Okay. We'll see. In the recent past, the Sun, the Four of Swords, the Ten of Swords. Healing over a potential loss. I do see better days coming as you heal. So there was definitely a loss of some sort, and then as you kind of went over it and tried to heal, definitely feeling a lot better. In the current situation, the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, the Six of Wands. Ooh, there's a surge of you just feeling good about yourself, basically. Just really going with the flow and being like, man, I got this. I got it going on. I'm good. That's why the Hermit is here. Okay, in the immediate future, the Chariot, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. There's a partnership that's coming your way. Doesn't look romantic, but it could be. Looks more like either a friendship or someone you may be starting something up with in the sense of a project, a business, something. Looks good. But you kind of look like you know it's coming or something. Like, yeah. Or I've been waiting for you type of a deal. I don't know. But anyways, let's clarify. Let's do the Hermit. The Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. You got it going on. And again, and from that perspective of, I feel so freaking amazing. What'd you do? I do see a partnership. Is it the same one? Something is around you as another energy that's around you. Very supportive, very... If you say to this energy, I got it going on, they're going to go, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. So, yeah. Very reinforcing. I don't see it there in the reading, but I see it here around you now. But let's see. For the Sun, in the recent past, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the Magician. Very determined to pull through whatever that loss was. So I don't see... From your higher self perspective, I don't see any indication of giving up or being like, oh my God, this is too hard. Or not to say that you didn't feel those things, but from a higher self perspective, there's definitely the drive to get through this, to get to the other end of this in a nice, healthy, happy way. Okay. So that's just the energy speaking. As far as the healing over this went, you may have felt times in which, you know, it's too hard, I quit. For the Four of Swords in the recent past, you get the Knight of Wands, the Temperance card, the Eight of Pentacles. Took quite a minute, too. Because the way it's laid out initially, it's like, oh, okay. Wham, bam, thank you, man. It's like, okay, you lost this, 2 minutes later, you were good. Yeah, realistically, that's not the case. But this is definitely a reinforcement of, hey, I was determined to push through, but it took me a minute. Long ass minute. Okay. Let's do the Ten of Swords. The Six of Wands, the Fool, the Page of Swords. Really? Because that energy of loss comes through with the sense of good riddance. Like, I'm glad this went. But almost making it look like you made that go away. And it could be. It could be. That you, in fact, decided to end something there. And the good riddance part doesn't come right as it happens. It comes in later, once the process of healing over it is almost completed. So maybe you started to see, you know, a little bit of a different angle to things than when it was happening. Okay. Let me do the Queen of Wands in the current situation, the Page of Wands, the High Priestess, the Nine of Wands. Okay, so you do show up with, again, an energy of strength, just loving yourself and trusting yourself, but you're not doing it fully. There is a little bit of, where I see your intuition showing up, popping up big time, and you're like, oh, I'm not 100% sure, you know. Where the energy is here of you having it, but from a mental perspective, from a more practical perspective, you don't seem to be believing it 100%. You do believe it, but not 100%. Why do I have two cats showing up here? One. You let me wipe your ass with water and all. Because you still letting me wash you. You haven't forgotten. Let me see the Hierophant. Where's the other one? There's another one. It's wandering around. That's Felix right there. That's his spot to sleep. But like, stop looking the desk. Who the fuck knows what's on there? But he came with Kai. He disappeared. He vanished. Where's Kai? No, not through there, please. I told you not through there. For the Hierophant, you get the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Hangman. There's a connection right here in the middle. You're showing up with a little bit of rejection towards it, and definitely a sense of not making any moves there towards this connection or away. From an energetic standpoint, you're looking like you're pushing against it, so you're pushing away from it. But physically, I don't see much movement, if any, on your end. Okay. Kind of comes through with a deep sense of, I'm not sure if it is standby. It's kind of dormant. The energy of this connection is kind of dormant, kind of there. But that's it. Nothing's happening. Okay. Let me do... too many. The Six of Wands. The Death card, the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. And then, right next to this connection, you're giving me a sense of it's because it's done. And there you are, showing up separate, completely separated from this. But then the Two of Pentacles indicates that it's still here. I don't understand what the fuck is going on, but okay. So you're... so you're doing you. And then this is here. Why is this here if it's dormant? Move. Kick it. Kick it away. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but okay. Let me do the Chariot in the immediate future. The Page of Cups, the Six Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful. I don't know what this partnership is that's showing up here. But it feels nice. Even the way it enters your field there, you know, it's smooth. It's not sudden. It almost carries a sense of natural. Maybe that's why you're showing up, as you knew it was coming, because it's coming in towards you at a very natural, like I'm supposed to be here type of a state, and you're like, yeah, you are. You know, nice entrance. Let me do the Three of Pentacles. In the immediate future, you get the Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, a little bit confusing in how this partnership would fit maybe into your life, into your stability. But even though it starts off a little confusing, I feel like it kind of lands perfectly where it needs to pretty fast. Because it is coming together. Something is happening here between you and another energy where you are starting to maybe work on something, I don't know, together. And it has to do with your stability. Let's do the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Because you're showing up 100% here. I keep on going back to that situation, that connection in the current situation that's kind of dormant or in standby. And I see, as things are starting to pick up here with this one that shows up in the future, it might have a nice impact on the dormant energy right there, in the sense of you maybe coming into a place of kind of knowing what to do about it, at least. You know? Kind of knowing how to approach it, how to awaken it to, one, work on whatever's going on, or kick it the hell out. Because it's just there. It's occupying space. And it's like, why is it occupying space? But whatever is unfolding here is definitely giving you quite the perspective. And I feel like it's going to impact that one way or another. Again, in the sense of you knowing how to handle it. Okay, cool. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice for you. The Four of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. Oh, right now you're kind of trying your best to figure out a way to poke at this. I don't know what this is. And I don't know why it's not moving. But you want to make it move, one way or another. And right now, that's where your focus is at. How do I make it move? I don't know. And there seems to be a lot of confusion in your mind about it. That's why it's staying dormant, because nobody's doing anything about it while you think about doing something about it. Okay. Gotcha. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.